the people were, it was not gonna. Ooh. Okay, I see right now that that is not gonna work. Nope, it's still not right. Oh, I know what it is. It's that. It's that. That's what it is. That's the problem, I think. Yeah, it's that. Not from underneath there. Shoot. This light, the light in here is terrible. So if I turn this on, okay, that's better. Jiminy Christmas. That's why I get out of this room. That light is terrible. Oh, you just wait for people to show up. Okay, where is the chat so I can see it? Where is the chat at? Why am I not seeing the chat, live chat? Oh, Lord, where's the chat at? Where are the people? Hello, is anyone there? So they should show up in here then. This is ridiculous. I don't even know why this is turning out like this. I should be able to see the people in the chat room if they're in there. Hello to everyone. Chat publicly. Show your support. Blah blah blah. Engage with your audience. Oh, hey Stacy. Hey Bonnie. How are you guys doing this evening? Afternoon, rather, late afternoon. My lighting is so horrible in this room. I'm moving out of this room. I'm going to be taking my show on the road by moving down the hall because for some reason the lighting in here is horrible. I'm fine. I just wanted to come in here and chat with you guys and see what you guys were doing before you got your holiday started. It's my first time here. I think you're fantastic. Thank you so much. Let me put my glasses on because, Lord, I can't even see people's names. Okay, let's see here. Chanelli Lepore, Stacy Bonnie, and Stacy Bonnie and Chanelli. Is it Chanelli? Is that how you pronounce it, Chanelli? I'm not going to waste y'all's time. I got a list of stuff. Okay, let's see. I am working this evening. Oh, Stacy. Okay. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Chanelli. I just want to make sure I was saying it right. What you doing working on a Sunday, Stacy? What kind of work are you doing that you working on a Sunday? Unless it's like a restaurant or something like service work, I guess you do on Sundays. I have a list of stuff I'm going to talk to y'all about. You can't see it, but yeah. Anyway. So I'm waiting for Stacy to tell me what she's doing working on Sunday before I get going because I want to know. Bonnie. Hey, Bonnie. I'm doing fine. Okay. Stacy may not be able to tell me. Oh, okay. Computer network training. Oh, okay. Okay. That sounds too complicated for my 66-year-old brain, Stacy, but thanks for sharing. Okay. I just got done eating. My husband made ribs and we had baked potatoes and corn on the cob. And unfortunately, the ribs were a little burnt, but they still tasted good. He did a good job. Usually he's like fantastic out there in the grill on the grill, but I guess today just wasn't that day. But anyway, okay. First things first. First on my list, I got like 10 items on this list. First thing on the list is my channel changes. Those of you who are new to my channel, to My Mature Style, I started Still Looking at 58 back in 2017, 2018. And then last year I spun off Gray Your Way so that I could have a channel for just gray. So I decided to go ahead and put them back together. WIGS and Wig Reviews told me not to split them up, but I split them up anyway. And I mean, and I think both channels did fine separately. but I really want to bring my gray people back together with my regular colored hair people, because I don't just wear gray wigs all the time. I wear colored wigs too. And then I wear my own hair. I just got my hair cut. I wear my own hair too. So, you know, I wanted to kind of bring it all together. And I also wanted to be able to offer you guys other stuff. Okay, Stacy says, could you please speak? Oh, can you hear me now? Could you please speak on how to deal with people for watching? Not wait a minute. Let me put my glass back on. Okay, deal with people not wanting to wear a wig. Oh, well, I mean, I guess it's a personal preference, really, for people to want to wear one or not. Later, if you get a chance. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I'll talk about that in just a second. So let me just finish this up before I forget my thought, because I'm old and I'm gonna forget my thought. So yeah, so the bottom line is I just decided to bring the two channels together so that I could offer all of my subscribers stuff they want. Like some weeks I'll do gray wigs, some weeks I'll do like brown or whatever, blonde or whatever. I'll do different color wigs. But what I'm trying to do is focus in on my over 60 ladies, because I'm over 60. I'm 66 years old, and I don't really have no business talking to anybody really young, because they can go to young people for that. So I'm really trying to address the over 60 woman, because I don't see a lot of Black creators doing that. I see a lot of white creators doing it, but I don't see a lot of Black creators doing it. And the Black creators that are addressing over 60 are not necessarily doing wigs. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I mean, I'm going to be doing some fashion and some lifestyle. I'm going to be talking about stuff that over 60 women are interested in, like Social Security, retirement, and, just exercise and just stuff that you do when you're 60 or over. Just, stuff. But yeah, but I'm not trying to alienate my younger folks, because I have younger people who watch me too. And I think the tutorials that I do, and I'm planning on doing a lot more tutorials. I think the tutorials that I do bring in both groups, both the younger and the older, and the people who are interested in laying their wig down or choosing the right wig or whatever. So I'm going to be doing, you're going to see a lot of how to do this, that, or the other on this channel going forward. I'm going to do a lot more tutorials. I'm still doing wig reviews, because actually I am expecting 2 wigs today from Soul Lady, and they haven't come yet. DHL was supposed to deliver them today, and I haven't seen them yet. But I'm going to be doing 2 wigs for them in 1 review. They want me to do 2 in 1 review, so that's what I'm going to do. And then Main Concept is sending me a couple of wigs too. And I'm talking to Love Me Hair to do some more stuff. My First Wig approached me and asked me to do something for them. So, and in Sensational, I had done some stuff for Sensational last year, so I'll probably do some more stuff for Sensational this year. So going forward in 2025, and who knows how long beyond, I will still be doing wig reviews, both gray and other colors. I'm going to be resurrecting some things that I did like years ago that nobody ever watched. I'm going to kind of redo some things, some tutorials that I did years ago that nobody ever watched, because nobody knew who I was. So I'm going to be doing that kind of stuff. But I just want to let you guys know that that's basically what I'm trying to do. I'm also trying to get in and out without a lot of ums and ahs and, rambling and wasting your time. So I'm really trying to tighten up my videos so that I'm getting to the point faster. I'm getting you guys what you want. I know you guys want to see, the unboxing. You want to see what the wig looks like underneath. You want to see, what the hair looks like, the color. You want to know whether it's going to be easy to pluck or not. I mean, all that kind of stuff I'm going to get to a lot quicker than I have in the past. And I'm going to try to give you more of what you came for. And as I've been reviewing my videos, I've been seeing where people drop off, because I have this like little analytics thing that tells me that, okay, they're watching. Oh, now they're gone, that kind of thing. So it lets me know what you guys want and what you don't want. And I've been able to go through my stuff to see where I'm falling off. So hello, sweetheart, and love your videos. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thank you, Jill. I appreciate it. So yes, I'm trying to tighten it up for 2025 so that I can give you what you need and not waste your time, basically. So that's it. But it's going to be a variety of stuff. It's going to be wigs. It's going to be fashion. It's going to be, because I'm doing an ambassadorship with Style Week right now, and how long that's going to last. But I'm doing that. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you very much. So yeah, I don't know how long that relationship with Style Week is going to last, but I'm also trying to do relationships with other clothing companies and stuff. So we'll just see what happens. But they're looking to me because I'm older, and they're looking to me because they want an older audience, and I think that's a good thing. Somebody needs to be catering to us over 60 women. So okay, so the next thing, I'm going to go ahead and answer your question, Stacy. You said you wanted me to speak on how to deal with people not wanting to wear a wig. So can you elaborate to me about what you mean by people not wanting to wear one? Are you saying that they need to because maybe alopecia or what is it called, PCOS or something, and they just don't want to? Or what specifically do you mean by not wanting to wear one? Because then I think I can answer the question better. Let's see. While I'm waiting for Stacy to answer the question, I'm going to tell you why I cut my hair so short. One of the reasons why I cut it this short is because I used to wear it like this when I was a TV reporter. It was real easy to keep my hair really short. And of course, it wasn't gray back then because I was in my 20s. But as a reporter, it was easier for me to like go out on live shots and, at a moment's notice, go cover a story. And I'm not having to worry about my hair so much because it's kind of, not going anywhere kind of thing. So I shortened it this time because I kind of like the way my gray is coming in. If I didn't like the way my gray was coming in, I probably wouldn't have cut it and wear it out like this. But it is easier. And one thing that I really love is that I can put a wig on and it's flat in the back. Because before I would have all this hair and I'd had to put it on, ponytail, and the ponytail's got this puff sticking out and, all that kind of junk. So it's just easier for me to have it like this. Okay, so Stacy says, I've had people complain. Oh, girl, let me put my glasses back on. I'm so sorry, you guys. I can't see. Okay, I've had people complain that they want me to wear my natural hair. I'd rather wear a wig and do not know what to say. Oh, well, what's your natural hair look like? I mean, if it's pretty, I guess you could just switch it up. You could wear your natural hair sometimes when you feel like it and wear your wig when you feel like it. But I mean, the bottom line is, Stacey, it ain't their business what you do with your hair. To be totally honest with your girlfriend, hey, it's not their call. You do what you want to do with your head, with your whole body for that matter. You do what you want to do. Now, let me rephrase that by saying that there are some things that we probably should be a little bit more mindful of, in terms of maybe clothing or whatever. Like you're not going to wear a bathing suit to your job, but you know what I'm saying? It's really not their business whether you wear your natural hair or a wig. I remember the first time I wore a wig, I was kind of nervous because I had gotten laid off from my regular job and I was doing customer service. And I was nervous because it seemed like every week I had on a different wig because my hair was coming out because I had lost my job and I was like stressing. And so I started wearing wigs to work. And after a while, nobody cared. Nobody said anything. I mean, some people gave you funny looks or whatever. But at that point, I didn't care. I thought, I'm going to start me a YouTube channel and I'm going to start doing wig reviews. And so I just started wearing my wigs to work. And that's what I did. Yeah, what's on my head? It's my hair. End of the story. Right, Jill. I agree with you. End of story. So yes, Stacy, I would like we used to say back in the day, bump them. Just do what you want to do. Wear your wigs when you want to wear them. Wear your hair when you want to wear them. I mean, if they don't have any kind of hair policy, and obviously they shouldn't have after that thing that happened. What was it? Not long ago, there was some kind of lawsuit, court case or whatever about like people wearing dreads or whatever. I think today you can do whatever you want as far as your hair goes. Unless you're like, for instance, if I was working in corporate America and I had a big presentation to make to a big client, I probably wouldn't come in with the platinum blonde wig, or I probably wouldn't come in with multicolored hair. I would probably keep it conservative because that atmosphere called for it to be conservative. But other than that, I mean, I think you do what you want to do. They are appropriate wigs from your reviews. Oh, well, like I said, hey, if I did it, then I know they're all right. But again, Stacey, that's up to you. You do you, girl. You do you. Don't worry about what they think. Don't worry about what they think. Okay, next topic. Oh, I wanted to talk to you guys about the state of the industry as far as wigs go. And I don't know how long you guys have been wearing wigs or following the wig community, but seemed like back in 2019, 2020, Outre just blew up and started giving us all these different niches, and they started giving us all these different color blends and all these different styles. And it was like boom, 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 boom. Every week there was something new and everybody was all excited. Then Sensational started coming out with some stuff and different things. I think they had the kinks and curls, and then they had the Game Changer and all these different wigs that were coming out. And it was a very, very interesting and busy time for us. But then it seems like maybe last year, or maybe, yeah, maybe in the middle of 2024, maybe things just seem to be like going downhill. Jill says, I'm so thankful that you did your extremely knowledgeable and how to wear wigs. And I really enjoy watching your articulate and stuff. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love doing this. And I guess it's because I used to be a reporter. I've been on television. I was on television for about 10 years. So TV in itself doesn't intimidate me. So I kind of like it. But I guess I'm asking you guys, do you think things are like slowing down as far as these wigs go? Oh, you said the wig is a 1B, Stacy? I wouldn't worry about what they think. I wouldn't worry about what they think. Yeah, I mean, it seems to me that the wig companies, like for instance, even though Outre was doing a whole lot, I think they've slowed down this year in terms of the kinds of wigs that I like and would put on my channel. Everything that they're doing now, it seems like it's like here. All the wigs seem to be like down here or down there. And I'm like, I'm not wearing that. And every time they come out, I look at the list of stuff that they have on their website, and I'm like, And then on top of that, they don't have gray, because I want a gray option. I want a gray option in everything they put out. That's what I had been asking them a long time ago. I said, can't you just make a gray as a standard, like 1B gray, 2, 4? Why can't you do that? Why, you got 613. I don't know anybody that wears 613. I mean, I'm sure there are some people that do that, but I would throw out the 613 and I would bring in a gray and make that a standard as opposed to 613. But that's just me. So anyway, it just seems to me like there's not really a whole lot going on this year. So I'm hoping in 2025 that things get better in terms of the different types of synthetic wigs. So I'm really mainly talking about synthetic wigs. And I've noticed that Bobby Boss is trying to come back, but every time I go on their site and see their stuff, I'm not impressed. And they approached me a couple of times and said they wanted to send me some little short granny wigs. I said, no. I said, you see on my Gray Your Way channel, it says no granny wigs. So don't send it to me. They got mad. But I'm like, I wouldn't wear that. So why would I review it? I'm really not going to review something I'm not going to wear myself. I'm just not going to do it. I have done that in the past, though. I did do a couple of wigs that I wouldn't wear, that I did do them just for GP. But yeah, so no, I'm not. I'm trying to get them to send me stuff that I know that I could wear and I know that my audience would wear. But I don't wear the ones down in my behind. And if I do get a wig like that because I happen to like the style, like I did with Outre Aria, I'm cutting it. And I'll cut it like I cut that one. I think it was down here. It was like down below my boobs, but I cut it to my shoulders and I really liked it better. Okay, let me put my glasses back on. Okay, Bonnie says, I was just thinking how disappointing Bobby Boss is. Yes, they are. And they used to do really good. I think the last wig that I really loved from them was Helena and maybe Natalia. Those were the two that I really loved, and I haven't really been impressed with them since. Okay, Stacy says, I'm grateful for you also. This has helped me a great deal. I have been getting the older wigs because they're office and daily wear appropriate, right? The new ones are too long for me also. Yeah, so I'm trying to hit up, like I hit up Main Concept last week, and I saw a wig that I liked on their website. So I told them to send it to me in 2 colors. I said, send it to me in gray and send it to me in a 2, because I want to be able to show it to both my audiences. So I'm trying now to get these companies to send me more than just gray, because some of them are sending me all gray. Main Concept wasn't sending me any gray, and then they started sending me a little bit of gray. But I asked them last week, just send me both so that I can do both, in the video, so I can like show people what it looks like in both colors. So I asked Sensational to do the same thing. And I know that Soul Lady Wigs, they make colored wigs, as I told you guys in my last video. but they're still sending me 2 gray ones. I think that's what they are. The ones that are supposed to come today, which hasn't arrived yet. The ones that are supposed to come today, I think are both gray. But I really like working with them. I didn't think I was going to like it, but Soul Lady Wigs has been really good to me. They didn't balk about me asking for payment, because some of them companies, they're like, we don't want to pay you, we'll give you a wig. I'm like, what am I going to do with that? I mean, I'll sell it, but I put a lot of time and effort into what I do. It takes time to set up my equipment. Well, not to set it all up, but it takes time to set it up. But in the beginning, it took a lot of time. But now it doesn't really take a lot of time to set it up. But it's still my time. I have to put my face on. I have to be in the mood. Sometimes I write a script because I want to make sure that I touch on all the points they want me to touch on. So I have to sometimes put, even if it's just an outline, I have to outline it so I know what I'm going to talk about. If I just buy the wig myself, I may just, shoot off the cuff the whole video, because I'm not really doing anything for somebody that is expecting me to do things a certain way. Because these wig companies, they'll tell you, okay, I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to say this. If there's something wrong with the wig, call me. It's that kind of stuff. So they're very particular about their instructions, about what they want you to do or say. What I love about Kyra Sean is Kai just says what she feels, but she's at a level that's way higher than me, of course. And Kai, she has earned that. So I'm sure that when she talks to wig company, she's like, I'm going to be honest, and y'all just going to have to deal with it. And I know that's what she does. And I appreciate that about her. And I also appreciate that they are still working with her and letting her be honest, because sometimes these companies don't want you to tell people the truth about what's going on with their wigs. But if I have a situation that's not good, I won't even do the video. I'll contact them and I'll say, look, here's a short clip of what this wig is doing. Do you still want me to do this wig or not? Because it's like something wrong with it. And then sometimes they'll send you a whole nother one. Like I had that happen to me once. I think, I don't know who it was. Was it Bobby Boss? Somebody resent me a wig because it was messed up somehow. But yeah. Okay, my next topic is, skincare. I put out a community post asking you guys, well, not you guys specifically, but just asking in general whether you guys wanted me to do skincare. And it was like the lowest thing on the list. The top thing was wig reviews, of course. I think second was fashion. I think skincare was third, and I don't know if there was a fourth. I think that's what it was. So, I mean, I don't necessarily have to do skincare. I mean, my skincare routine is pretty basic. And unless I'm doing an Allure Beauty Box, I don't always do, new skincare type stuff. I don't always do new skincare. But I mean, I can do it. And I can do makeup too. I've done makeup. I've got a couple of videos on here where I've done makeup for my age, because I feel like I think less is more. When it comes to us as older women, I think less is more. So like my daily makeup routine or my going out makeup routine is one thing. My daily makeup routine is another. And then my on-camera makeup routine is a whole nother thing. But I did a video on my camera makeup routine, and it's on my channel. But okay, so let's see. Oh, I know what. I don't know how long you guys have been watching wig reviews, but have you noticed that some people have just kind of disappeared? There were wig reviewers that were like going strong back in maybe prior to the pandemic, I'd say. And a lot of them have gone. Now I see that Gladys is coming back. And I think Junie B might be coming back. Right now, I'm just seeing her do pictures. I've not actually seen her do a wig review yet or anything yet. I know the Sean Tall or whatever, Shondale, she left altogether, and she's doing she's an esthetician now, so she left altogether. Mika Lynn, who used to be Wigs to Waist Length, I think she's just doing commentary. I don't even think she's doing wig reviews anymore. If she is, I haven't noticed any. Maybe I'm just not on her subscriber list anymore. But yeah, so I was just curious as what you guys thought about some of those people, flying the coop, and whether they'll be back. But basically that was it. I just wanted to let you guys know why I changed my channel and what I'm going to be focusing on. And what I want you guys to do is to tell me what you want to see from me as an older woman, whether it's wigs, fashion, whatever it is. What kinds of questions you have that I could answer, what kinds of tutorials you would like to see. So you can either leave them here in the chat, or you can just DM me in Instagram or TikTok or whatever, and tell me what you would like to see me address, because that will help me to make sure that I focus more in on what you guys really want on YouTube. So, yeah. So I think that was all that I had on my list, but I thank you guys for coming and hanging out here with me for a few minutes. I'm going to go and see what's on television and drink me some more wine. Oh, I got one more thing to tell you. This stuff right here, this stuff right here called Purador Organic Sweet Almond Oil. I just discovered this, and I use this in the shower, but this stuff smooths my skin out so nicely. Like if you have scaly arms or whatever, it's even good for wrinkles on your face. But this stuff, it's called Purador Organic Sweet Almond Oil. This stuff works really, really well. So if you guys want to check this out, you should, because I love it. I think it's great. Okay, what is your daily work wig that current? Oh, Stacy, I'm retired. That's another thing. I retired in March of this year. I retired. So I am not doing any regular wig anything in terms of going out of the office to work. I was working at home when I was working, because I was a project manager by trade. I was a an online project manager. So what I did was I managed, because after I left television, I went to the internet, and that was like in 96. I went to the internet in 96, and I went to MSNBC, and I produced for them for several years. Then I went to the Discovery Channel, and I produced for them online for several years. So we created websites and stuff like that for the channel. So then I stayed there for a while, and then I moved into cable, and I started doing producing for cable companies. And it turned into project management, where I was just managing companies that were creating the websites for these companies. Like there would be outside companies or offshore companies, and I would have to manage their work. And that's basically what my trade was after I left television news. So yeah, so I retired from Wells Fargo, which is where I worked. I only worked there for 3 years. My last 3 years of my career was there, and I was a project manager there for their website. So I helped manage their website. But yeah, I'm not working anymore. Yes, I'm so happy. I love it, because now I can spend all my time doing what I want to do. I can write books, I can do videos, I can just chill out. If I want to get up in the morning and not get up in the morning or whatever, hey, girlfriend is doing what she wants to do. So yeah, so I don't wear a wig every day now because I'm not going to work. Thank you, T-Jax. Yeah, I'm not working now. And but the thing about it is, the flip side of that is that if you don't have a lot of money saved up, you in trouble, because Social Security is not like the best. It's not the best thing as far as money goes. So what I'm really been doing is leaning into these wig companies that are sponsoring me and giving me money for doing these reviews, because I need that money to supplement my income. And as you guys also know, I do. I create headbands. I sell headbands on my slg.myshopify.com site. And I create the headbands myself. I make them by hand. And they're wide. And I don't know if you guys have been there or not. Hey, Weezy. Hey, Weezy. I was just telling them about my website where I make my headbands. Weezy and the Hearts and Cake 90 are my models on my website at slg58.myshopify.com. They were gracious enough to take pictures of themselves in my headbands, and their pictures are smacked on my site, so that when you go there, you're going to see Weezy and me and Brittany on the website. How you doing, Weez? Okay, Vanessa says, please make suggestions for work-appropriate wigs. Weezy is really good at that as well. Weezy wears a wig to work every day, and she lays that sucker down early in the morning. She's out the door. But as far as work appropriate wigs, I can actually do a video on that if you want me to. I'll do a video on that, especially for those of us who are over 60. I'll do a video on work appropriate wigs. I'll do some gray ones, and I'll do some regular colored ones for you, Stacy. And yeah, Vanessa here, Jaya is a nice unit. Matter of fact, I think I did Jaya already. I think I have a video down in my I know I did Jaya in here somewhere. If you haven't tried her headbands, oh, thanks, Weezy. Weezy giving me a shameless plug over here. But yeah, I am pretty sure I've done Vanessa hair Jaya. And I don't know what color I did her in. I don't think it was a 1B. I think I did her in some kind of a blonde. That was probably one of those 613s that I did. I think it was a dark rooted 613 looking unit, but it's down there in my video list of Jaya. I thought she looked really, really pretty on the stock card. And that's why I wanted to do her. But I don't remember what the video was. I don't remember how well I liked her because it's been a long time since I did her. But yeah. But Vanessa hair, as a rule, their stock cards always look bad, in my opinion. I can never really tell what the wig is going to look like until I get it, because I just feel like I wish they had better models. I don't know. Their models just don't do nothing for their hair. And yes. Yeah, I think I did say it was good for work. I'm not sure, but I probably did. But yeah, Weezy says she's having a great wig work. Oh yeah, Weezy says she got a good work wig on today. Outre melted hairline Lucienne. And then Weezy, you have to know Weezy's gonna wear a long wig. Weezy is not for really, really short hair. Weezy's gonna wear a wig that's at least shoulder length or longer. And so when you go and check out her channel, that's what she's gonna have. She's gonna have wigs that are at least shoulder length or longer, because that's what Weezy wears. I try to wear a shoulder length wig, but I'm not gonna go much further than down to my chest with the, as far as like the length goes. This is really that's my sweet spot right there. Right here is my sweet spot as far as the length of the wig goes. Yeah, take a look at Weezy's channel. She probably did something on Lucienne too, knowing her. But yeah, so the companies that are putting wigs out a lot now are the people that you see reviewing a lot of the different wigs. Mostly they're reviewing Outre and Sensational and maybe Bobby Boss. But I'm going to do a video soon where I'm going to show you some other manufacturers' wigs, and so that you guys can kind of get more of a variety of what's out there. So so that's coming. I'm going to do that. But like I said, I'm going to be doing more tutorials going forward for you guys. Bonnie says, I wear gray wigs for work every day as well. My favorite is Sensational 13x6 Kinky Blowout in 44 and 3451. Yeah, I like 44. I love their M44 wigs. I really do love that color. But like you guys saw the other day, I am still in love with Gray Fox. Let me see if I got my wig here. Yes, you guys know I love my Gray Fox. This wig is my wig. This is my wig. I can't even see where my camera is. There it is. Yeah. This is my wig right here. Gray Fox. This is my wig. It looks lighter on the camera because my lighting is not good in here. I'm going to remove my whole studio into another room because the lighting is kind of whack in here. But this wig is darker than what it looks like. Beautiful gray color. And it's like my favorite unit. And I'm going to be doing some stuff in that unit pretty soon because I really love that unit. But yeah, I'm trying to get my hands on some really good wigs that I like. The Kinky Blowout wig, I think I did that one. I think that was in my 2024 favorite wigs of 2024. I think I had one of those, but I took the edges off because you guys know I don't do the kinky edges. But I think Weezy actually did some kinky edges and she fixed those up really nice. Bonnie says she's interested in seeing reviews on Soul Lady wigs. Yeah, I've got several. I have several reviews of Soul Lady wigs on my other channel, Gray Your Way, the one that I abandoned because I have combined my channels. But if you want to go to Gray Your Way, I've got several Soul Lady wigs on that channel. And like I said, they said that I was supposed to get 2 more of their wigs today through DHL, but DHL has not delivered the units. But when they do, I'm going to do the reviews probably after Christmas. Maybe the first weekend after Christmas, I'll do theirs. And then I'll do the main concept ones that I'm getting from them as well. But yeah, I do Soul Lady wigs a lot because they compensate as opposed to just giving you a unit. They compensate. And that's what I like about them. They compensate. And girlfriend needs to get paid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do nothing free no more. I used to do free stuff back in the day. I used to do free stuff because when you're getting started in YouTube, sometimes you got to take freebies and do those in exchange for, you know, the review because you can't afford to buy the wigs or whatever. So now it's not that I can't afford to buy them. I don't want to buy them. I don't want to buy them. I want them to give them to me so that I can review them and then, you know, get paid. Yes. Oh, Weezy says she loves the kinky edges. Yes, she does. Sorry, I'm fighting my way through. What you fighting your way through? Oh, Costco. Weezy, what you doing in Costco? Weezy and me and Brittany, the Hearts and Cake 90, we personally met back in 2018? We all got together in Asheville, North Carolina before all that water messed up the place. But we went to Asheville and got together. And I have a video on my channel, and each of them have one too. Somewhere deep in all of our channels, there's a video that we each made of that trip to Asheville together. That was a really cool trip. So if you guys are interested in seeing all three of us together, that was a really cool trip. And we had a really good time. And we're going to do it again soon. So I'm looking forward to that, seeing my Weezy girl again, because I misses my Weezy. Oh, goodness. So anyway, Weezy, I'm going to let you go ahead and fight your way through Costco. I am going to go and because I got stuff I need to do this evening. And my husband is probably getting depressed because I'm not spending any time with him. So I'm going to go do that. But I will be seeing you guys. I'm not going to have a video this coming Friday, but I'll have one after the holiday. And of course, every Friday at 6 o'clock is when I usually upload. So every Friday at 6 o'clock, I'm there. So hit that subscription button and that notification bell, all that junk we always tell you guys to do. And I'm going to be bringing you as much as I can. Just let me know what you want. Like I told you guys, tell me in the comments what you want. Send me a DM. You know, hit me up on Instagram or TikTok and tell me what kind of things that you would like me to dress, like, you know, tutorials or whatever, and I'll make the video. Okie dokie smoky. You guys have a great evening and enjoy your holiday, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Bye.